Alright, so before I start this game, one, I used to play Terminator. So guys, especially Michael and Junior, I'm sorry, but I'm going to teach our scholars how to beat you guys. Okay, so first off, alright, you guys gotta check these axes, what stat and what card effects they have. So right off the bat, you see that they got Vegetable Bite, Wooden Stab, October Treat, Carrot Hammer, and then you check their stat. Their health is 516, their speed is 31. Alright, so a plant also have a really good morale, which is 41. Now you check the beast, and then you notice that they're Nutcrackers and Nut Throw. Alright, and the Ivory Stab in single combat with a speed of 41 and morale 61. Now you check the Dust Terminator, and you notice that their speed is 46, is at the top of the line for a Dust Terminator, so be careful when you play against a Dust Terminator. Terminator, 456 health, 40 morale. So this team is really high in morale. If you guys check on my plant, it's also got Vegetable Bite, Wooden Stab, Biden, Spicy Surprise, and then fish or aqua fish usually have a very low morale, but make up for the speed. Their health is decent too, at 414, so they're pretty good. But the problem with aqua fishes is they got nerf, but the nerf is not that bad as long as you know how to play AAP. Also, you have to figure out how to play against Terminator. The first thing that you have to realize against a Terminator is that you have to find a way to win the early game. Okay, once you win the early game, you can stop a Terminator from winning the game. So here, your first job is to figure out how to kill the plant before they kill your plant, and how to reach their mid lane, which is their beast in this game. You have to figure out how to kill this beast before you reach the Terminator. Okay, so in my head, I'm trying to figure out in which round I'm trying to kill this plant in at least 3 rounds. Okay, and then the 4th round I'll kill the beast, and the Terminator I'm going to try my best to kill it before the 7th round or 8th round. The reason is if they're a good Terminator player, they're going to push you all the way till like the 7th, 8th round, and that's when AAP can't win against Terminator unless luck is on your side. So now let's go into play. Alright, so right off the bat, they decide to play 3 beast cards, and I played 2 of them, 2 plant. So the thing is, like, they got lucky and they drew 2 Nutcracker with Ivory Stab, So they're trying to kill me, but the thing is, if you play beast, these 3 cards is not enough to overpower plant unless you have Ronin in there or Dual Blade. So there's no point aiming for the first attack, which they did. It was kind of like a blessing for me that they decided to go this aggressive with these 3 cards. So what happened here is they played 3 cards and they lose 3 cards in their hand and 3 energies in their hand. So I'm taking out this Vegetable Bite so that the next round I could skip. That is the plan. Whenever I use Vegetable Bite, whenever I use Spicy Surprise, I always have, there's a reason why I use it, alright? For this reason, I use it so that I could skip the next round to get more energies, and also to get more cards for my Aqua Fish to take down this plant. So I'm in a good position because now they should have 6 cards in their hand and 2 energies. So I know that because I wrote that down. You guys could check on the screen, So right off the bat, I decided to use Biden. I'm trying to slow them down as much as possible for my for the 3rd round. I think, like, let's check what happened here. See, look, they got that critical strike. If they did not have that critical strike, man, it would have sucked for them because I didn't, the morale is 40, so that critical strike is 185. Didn't see that coming, but that's the bad part about this game is the critical, but it's all right. So now they get to hit me with this, and and then I drop. So now I'm in a situation where I gotta kill this plant, and you know what? Because of my me conserving energies, I'm in a good position where I could play these cards to kill this plant because I know that they got 2 energies and 7 cards in their hand. So they're gonna have to give up their plant, or they could try to slow me down with their plant by throwing vegetable bite and wooden stab. But the chance of them surviving is very slim. They could also go with, that's probably the best move that they could do with their 2 energies. So the best thing that they could do is just conserve their energy, which they decided to. So here, I'm going to take down their plant with ease. So there you go. Kind of sucked that they got 800 HP left, but it's alright. So now, man, I really hate this clicking part. But right now, what I drew was, enough to kill this beast. They made a mistake just because they got 10 cards in their hand, or actually, well, you have to consider the fact that they do not have 10 cards in their hand because their plant died, so they lost 3 cards right off the bat. So that went to 4 plus 3 equals 7 cards. That's why they have 7 cards in their hand. So there we go. That's the thing, when you kill Axie, you have no idea what how many cards they have in their hand for that Axie. So from there on, it's kind of hard to count their cards. So now you're in a situation where you're up. So I have 4. I decided to use 4 cards to kill this plant. Where this player messed up, do not be like this player right here. I'm also going to teach you where this player messed up. So what happened was that, this dust should be counting my energy, and this dust guy should have kept those 4 energies to go 1v2 against the 2 Aqua fish, instead of trying to overturn by playing 3 cards for their beasts. So right here, I kill that, and then they play a card, random card on the dust. What happened is they should have just kept this card and keep their energy at 3 instead of 2. So the next round it's gonna be 2 energies for this guy, and this is not looking good for them. So in this sense, I'm just gonna. The reason why I play 4 cards for this, for my backline, usually what you want to do is you want to split the cards between these 2 axes. Why? Because you want one of them to take the stun. Whoever the quickest, you want them to take the stun. And the second fish, you want them to do as much damage as you can. So the way you should do is, you're supposed to put 2 cards on your first battle sequence Aqua fish, and then 2 for the backline. But I didn't draw any cards for my mid Axie, so I drew 4 cards. I have 6 cards for the backline, which is fine. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to use all those 4 energies, and you know what, one of them is gonna I'm hoping, the way I put, if you notice, I put risky fish upstream, and then goldfish, and then risky fish. So what's going on in my head is, you know what, the card with the lowest attack could be the one that get baited out, or get you out of stun, and then go back to risky fish to get that plus attack. So for the new scholars, risky fish against plant, dust, and reptile is very important. The importance of placing those cards in your combo is very important. So you guys can see that I'm maximizing my damage on this dust. Let's go. So very quick, This is a really long video. I'm trying my best to tell you guys what's going through my head. So now, they only got 2 energies. From here out, on and out, they're only going to have 2 energies. Gonna suck for them, but you know what? That's what happened when they messed up with their beast. In a sense, they should have probably surrendered this game in the 6th round, but they decided to keep playing. So yeah, it's okay. They could slow down this Axie. Like, this Axie no longer useful for me. It's just to give me time. I'm gonna skip this round. Like I say, my midfish is going to die, and I'm not gonna try to help at all. All I'm focusing is on gaining energies so that I could kill this dust. Okay, so I got lucky here. I think they left me with like 5 HP. Oh yeah, 5 HP. Okay, so I got lucky here. I think, like, regardless, I think I would have won this game. So what happened here is I decided to go on aggressive. Okay, so I know that I could get away with using 3 cards. So here, you know, instead of using all 4 energies, I decided to use 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit and then, you know, lose the. Oh, the reason why I use 3 cards too is because I have no more cards for this koi fish, and I'm not planning to use any cards for my mid Axie. The reason why is the dust made my mid Axie very slow, so it's 3rd in the battle sequence. So if I was to play any cards on my Axie here, I probably would have been dead. But the chance of it, you know, I could actually survive if I decide to throw some of these shield up. But regardless, you know, no idea that they're going to play sticky glue. So I took the safest bet and I just played these 3 cards. Because if they decide to use allergic reaction, most likely my aqua fish would have been dead. So, oh, and plus I've been stunned too, so it doesn't really matter for these shield. Alright. So, there we go. And then boom, it killed my fish. So here's a visual bug because I'm just keep pausing this game. So now I'm in a good place. I'm guaranteed to win. No matter what shield they put up, they're not gonna survive my attack. So the thing here is I drew this and I decided to go risky fish or renda. By doing this, it's just gonna help me win the game. Also, I've been keeping tab on their energies, so you know what? I knew that they have 3 energies, and you know, with 3 energies, they better get like a sticky glue. But you know, they didn't, so they better get 2 sticky glue for them to win. So I'm in a good situation right here. Now I'm just gonna go for the kill, and that's it. So that's how you beat a Terminator. You had to beat them as fast as possible. I took this Terminator to round 8, but I think that you know, I have to sacrifice my mid Axie to guarantee the win. When you play against Terminator, you have to understand that counting cards and counting energies is very important. I was able to count cards and energies. The part that got tricky for me was when I killed the plant, but you know what? That's pretty much it. You know, if you guys have any more questions about how to beat Terminator, hopefully this video will help. If you have, well, basically if you need more help, you can ask questions. You know, this video is already pretty long. It's 14 minutes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully this video helped you guys understand how to beat Terminator. Also, make sure that you remember that using risky fish is a must against Terminator, well, reptile, plant, and dust. So if you're not using those risky fish correctly, then you are losing out on a lot of damage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I could show you guys, like, here I beat another Terminator, all right, Another Terminator was Beast, and you know, oh, actually, that was the game that I showed you guys. Look, I beat 1800 to 2000 elo right here. The double anemone fish right here. Look, double and whatever, heel and lamb, and then look, little owl. I think a shell, whatever, and then blackmail too, and then post. Man, this team, like when I went against it, you know, I thought I was gonna lose, but it's all depend how you play your game, how you play the play your cards. What happened was I took out their aqua fish. I also managed my energy very well. If you guys want to see that match, just let me know. I'll show you guys. I don't want to show you guys too much. I already showed you guys how to beat Junior and Michael. I don't think I want to show you guys how to beat Kopiko too, because very soon, if I teach you guys all this, you guys are going to become the top scholars, and they might hate you guys. Alright, thank you for watching my video. Alright, bye.